Welcome back to World of Warcraft. This is going to be the final episode of the Hardcore Challenge run on our Troll Shaman. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, why is this the final video? Has our death been foretold? The answer is no. What actually happened is that we had an official post regarding hardcore servers and when they're actually coming. I don't really want to get into details because somebody might be watching this video in the future and the dates are not going to be relevant. But I'm going to explain the situation for anyone who stumbled upon the video without being aware of what this challenge is all about. When I started the Hardcore Challenge run, it was essentially a community-driven event, or you should say solo challenge, in Classic era, using an add-on to track your progress and also verify that you were following the hardcore rules. It was done on one of the many Classic era servers. The character you're watching right now is on the Hydraxian Waterlord server, which is an RP rail. But there was no official support, and it was simply where the community ended up. Less than a week after starting the challenge, we had an announcement from Blizzard about creating a hardcore server at some point in the near future. Of course, I wanted to see the challenge and there was no actual date, so when they said the near future, I didn't realize that it was going to be this near. That being said, because I enjoyed the Shaman class so much, I do want to start as a Shaman in the hardcore servers when they're officially here. And what I realized is that I can't really justify spending, 50 to 100 hours to perhaps succeed and reach level 60 only to have to move because the community is now playing on the officially supported servers. Unless something goes completely and horribly wrong, I think that there's gonna be a future on these servers and there's no real need to be doing all these, let's say, taking measures like the hardcore add-on, enforcing all these arbitrary rules, like grouping in the outside world, not being able to do dungeons more than once, having level ranges and such, just to make sure that everyone is sort of on the same playing field when they really aren't. But because of the official support, none of that is going to be necessary anymore, and I'm definitely looking forward to grouping and interacting with people of my own faction again. It did feel a bit, how should I put it, unconventional playing this way, because other than dungeons, well, your own faction is not exactly seen as an ally. In many quests and in many areas, they essentially were competing for the same enemies, and since we could not group, we had to abandon a lot of quests and have to move on or simply wait for the dead of night when nobody was online so we could complete these. But one of the reasons I'm really looking forward to the hardcore servers is that none of that is going to be necessary anymore. And that being said, as an enraged Stanley... Wait, is he going to start at the... No, he's not. I guess the elixir just enraged him. But that's another quest done. The final one for this character, for now at least. I'm not going to delete the character, obviously, in case something goes horribly wrong, as I said before. and the community ends up being back to where it started, we can start right where we left off on this character. But I sincerely hope that is not the case. I can see a lot of positive coming with the official's hardcore servers. And other than that, what can I say? I honestly hope to see you there. As I said, I'm gonna be playing as a shaman. I don't know how many servers are going to be. More than one? Maybe. I do know that the hardcore challenge and the community around it has a lot more people than initially suggested, especially now that Blizzard is making an official move. So we're gonna have to wait and see. As for this character, I want to sincerely thank everyone who watched the videos, left comments, and followed along in the journey. You are the reason I'm recording and providing commentary on these videos. So I hope you did have a great time with this character and your own projects as well. And what else can I say? Hopefully I'm gonna see you in the official servers. If you're interested in playing together in one of the European realms, send a message or leave a comment. I'm not really sure how the community is going to look, but since we're gonna be able to group and form guilds and be a lot more social than the occasional dungeon run, I think it's gonna be a positive change for the community. So let's head back to Taran Mill. We're gonna stop at the inn, I think. Not much else to complete here. The Shaman has been a great journey so far. And that's it. I'll see you on the hardcore servers.